Have you got those to work?
Well, we need to plug them in, don't we?
They're plugged into the computer.
They're plugged into the different computers. You're trying
Oh,
that one now,
You need it plugged into the computer.
Yeah.
We can't get that working on there, but it works on here.
Yeah, no. So but this isn't got any sound.
That's fine. There's no sound on there. Oh, there is. But you can hear it from the
What are you asking about?
microphone.
Can you put it in the headphones?
Yeah, headphones. I mean, the only sound is that.
Not getting in. Does it not get enough power from the iPad speakers?
That's not enough. Let's try.
Do you want to put a
plug
head?
it into here.
Yeah, it should be okay. It depends what's gone wrong with the sound.
We don't necessarily need the sound of the iPad, though. It's only, the only bit with any sound is that.
We're going to plan that on there.
Don't worry about it. Hoping it will be launched in the next
I can take you just for a moment. Thank you all for coming. I'll just very briefly give you a bit of an outline of what we've been doing and what you sort of see in this room and also later tonight. This is a project that we've been doing in conjunction with High Peak Arts and De Montfort University. I should say who I am. I'm Martin Phillips from the University of Leicester. So between De Montfort University and the University of Leicester and High Peak Arts, and also in collaboration with the Glossop Heritage Trust, we've been doing a project looking at sort of history and heritage and the way that sort of digital technologies can maybe help sort of bring alive some of the history that is in places like Glossop. So it's a project that's joined between Glossop and Leicester. So we've been doing some research in Glossop and we've also been doing some research in Cultural Quarter in Leicester. The display today relates to the work we've been doing in Glossop. And so we have some films that have been shot partly around Glossop, but also interviewing people in Glossop who remember some of the industry that maybe was in Glossop that isn't here now, or indeed some of the firms that are still here, still working in Glossop. And also we've been interested in how older buildings are sort of appreciated by people who maybe have had no connection to those buildings when they were sort of part of the history. And as part of the way we're trying to use digital technologies, we have a sort of 3D reconstruction of Howard Town Mill and Wrensness Mill and some of the public buildings of Glossop. So the screen back there you have sort of an image of Howard Town Mill and Wrensness Mill. And we're also using that imagery in an iPad app. So Eric at the back there has a demo of the iPad, but we also have a presentation here that sort of goes through illustrating how sort of we're using the idea of an iPad app to sort of help allow people to engage with some of that history. We also have some films, and then the big map all down here is a game that we've created called Glossopoli, which is a way of getting people to think about their community, and if you're interested, we can have a go at playing that. It's based on Monopoly, but it's a good way of getting people to discuss how they feel about Glossop and sort of things going on there. We also have a stall in the marketplace where Jen, one of our artists from High Peak Arts, has been doing some work, and again, some work is around this display as well. We'd be really interested to hear your feedback both on what we're doing, but also your feelings about the heritage in Glossop. And we have lots of stories to tell us. We have a video booth where you can talk to you, and we can sort of hear what your views are, and maybe you'll appear in an iPad app or in one of the videos. So I'll stop talking now. Please feel free to wander around. There are teas and coffees and biscuits. And and at around about sort of 7:30 we'll be doing a building projection show. So we'll be presenting an artistic representation of the history of Glossop, which is going to be projected on the side of the market building. So hopefully you'll be around for that. It should be quite a spectacular display. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask me or many of my colleagues around here. So enjoy. If you have any questions, then please feel free to ask me or Eric or Amy or Nick somewhere. He's over there doing teas and coffees. So yes, I'll stop talking now and feel free. We're having a few technical problems, but we'll try and get those sorted so you can have a look around the various things. There's also artwork again, sort of linked to High Peaks after behind. Okay, thank you very much.
But I thought that they were going to have a film show. Yeah. But are they going to bring them into one? Yeah. To watch it? No idea.
Okay, so my name is Nikki Ward and I'm an artist that's been working with High Peak Community Arts and on this project. First of all, I was on the Glossop markets and I was chatting to all kinds of people about specific buildings in Glossop and their memories relating to those buildings. And I had some really fascinating stories, and then when I went into schools, I then got children kind of illustrating those stories. So we were using, because it was kind of a bit of a kind of different take on digital media, so we were using CDs, that we kind of recycled CDs, and then children were kind of writing and drawing and illustrating the stories that the kind of older generation had kind of told me on the market, and then from those little illustrations we created kind of animations, and then they turned into zoetropes. So it was kind of, zoetropes are obviously like a Victorian animation technique, and then but then we were using kind of CDs and kind of digital technology in order to create them. So it was trying to kind of mix different generations, both in terms of people, the kind of older generation and the younger generation, as well as kind of different kind of ways of doing animation, kind of older and more modern and older, and try and kind of get people thinking about how your way of recording history changes over time and how that might affect. Okay. Martin's there.
Turning red now. Turning red now.
heavy industrial equipment, presses, small extrusion equipment that's split out. It's just a demonstrator, sort of content.